Okay, so we're on Pro Tools working with vocals like this.
It's to put it down, falling on me, but to take it out down on you. Taking my back, tell me that you love me, it's to put it in the city on you. Baby, get it in, show me that you love me, baby, tell me what you want, so you. And I know, gotta see it, when I go for the see it. Girl, I tell you where I see it, when I know you got see me. All my time with you. Shorty with the fine with you, where I got the time with you. Shorty with his ride with you. Pull up in the city and it's ride with you, round you. It's to put it down, falling on me, but to take it out down on you. Taking my back, tell me that you love me, it's to put it in the city on you. Baby, get it in, show me that you love me, baby, tell me what you want, so you. And I know, gotta see it, when I go for the see it. Girl, I tell you where I see it, when I know you got see me. All my time with you, shorty with the fine with you, where I got the time with you. Shorty with his ride with you, pull up in the city and it's ride with you, round you.
Okay, so starting with the tracking, I know I have Mac users on my Patreon, so we're working with this. Make sure you have as what they call LA2A compressor, and let's see, and make sure you have Xvox, make sure you have Rvox, and that's it. And everything here, it's like this. It's like this. Yeah, and we done with this, and followed by F6, followed by the VMR. As you can see on the VMR, I just want to remove the microphones. Like I said before, I'll always say this again, microphones are not the same. The previous mic that I used, those microphones worked fine, worked so amazing with that microphone. But on my new microphone, they don't work. It's like I'm posting too much low end, and it doesn't work like that. And I have Speckraft. You can see on my Speckraft, I have low latency on here, and I'm DSing by my microphone. As you can see, I'm only focusing here on the highs. Then we have RAXX, which Renaissance. This I'm just boosting a little bit because I already done the heavy lifting here, so I'm boosting a little bit. But on this preset here, I'm using the preamp, not the preamp mic, the Focusrite volume, and my microphone was on 11 o'clock. Like I say, I always tell you which level you should use. When I use 0, you see by this. If I use the 0, you see I have maybe this the threshold here. Just know that I'm using 0 volume. Then we done. The reason why I have this CLA here is because on Pro Tools, when you track your vocals with a mono, you can see it's stereo. With a mono, you're getting your dBs are getting lower. It will sound low. You will end up adding many plugins there. But just add this CLA vocals on stereo till you find yourself having these two things, and just bypass it. Don't make it inactive. Make it gray like this. People on Pro Tools know what I'm talking about. On width, I'll break everything down, but on width, I have this, but you can use whatever that you want. Use a doubler. On a doubler, just use a doubler, open it wide, remove the middle, and you can get that effect that I'm trying to add. But it's not the same thing though, but you can get that vibe. But here I don't want to focus on reverbs and delays, because I want you to use whatever that you want. You can see my reverbs, Pro Tools, on my Pro Q3. I'm taking out the lows and the highs, and I have a de-esser on. Down with the tracking, right? Then okay, so this is, let's mix these vocals. Then let me make this make it inactive. Let's remove everything here. Let's leave auto tune. The tune is not okay. Let's play this.
As I put it down, falling on me, but to take it out down on you. Taking my back, tell me that you love me. As put it in the city on you. Baby, get it in.
I'll get here, but here there's no problem. But let's play this. This is my vocals when I've done tracking.
As I put it down, falling on me, but
followed
take
by
it out
the
down
oralic.
on you. Taking my back, tell me that you love me. As put it in the city on you. Baby, get it in. Show me that you love
Followed
me,
by
baby.
the
Tell me what you
MS1.
want, so you. And
I told you before, I like de-essing first. I de-ess, then I add my fresh airs, my Mag EQs. Mag EQ. Can see I'm taking out the lows, and I'm just boosting a little bit of 2.5 on the air.
as I put it down, falling on me, but to take it out down on
I
you.
have fresh air.
Taking my back, tell me that you love me. As put it in the city on you.
Then I compress.
Baby, get it in. Show me that you love me, baby. Tell me what you want, so you. And I know, gotta see it. As I put it down, falling on me. But
And I've soothed, focusing on the highs. I have a multi-band. Man, you know, I was avoiding this plugin here. I didn't even pay attention to it until now. And I've realized, I started to realize that it's changing the sound. It's like it's toning the sound. And I liked it very much. That's why I used the de-esser and enhancement. I love adding the highs, and I love taking out the highs, but in a good way. As you can see, I'm always focusing on my highs most of the time. I don't just throw in a fresh air and call it a day. I don't throw in a Mag EQ or Clariphonic and call it a day. Most of the time, I create an aux when I'm working on Pro Tools, and I start focusing on my highs. I just want my highs to hit right. That's the only thing that matters for me. I just want them to hit right and not be sharp in your ears. So this is what I have also, and followed by a de-esser again. You can see on a de-esser, I'm really stressing it. De-essing, de-ess before EQ. De-ess before adding your highs. When you de-ess, you'll get a low end. Whenever you start using plugins like Soothe, Speckraft, de-esser, whenever you add a de-esser on your vocals, you will introduce a low end. So make sure you add a de-esser first, then you start EQing. Start boosting whatever that you want, so you can cut your frequencies very well. Because you'll get your vocals really muddy, and you will not know what's going on because you have so much de-essing. Whenever you have de-essings, plugins like Soothe and whatever that you put in just to focus on taking out the bad frequencies, there's a low end at the door. Make sure you EQ after that thing. And this is where I add my spark. And I didn't want to focus on the focus. The focus, guys, it's your mid-range. Whenever you're boosting your focus, that's your mid-range. So listen to your template first, or listen to whatever that you do before boosting the focus, because you will ruin your vocals. Because you want your mid-range to sound good, not honky or stuff. So whenever you start introducing the focus, just know that you're boosting the mid-range. Then this is where I add my reverbs, delays, and width. I'm not putting them here. I don't want things to, get rough or too much of something. I don't want that. I think we're done here. It sounds different when you have a mastering on. Let's see if this thing will play.
As I put it down, falling on me, but take it out down on you. Taking my back, tell me that you love me. As I put it in the city on you. Baby, get it in, show me that you love me, baby. Tell me what you want, so you.
But you can see that we are clipping. We have to balance everything else before doing that. But sometimes what I like to do, just to cheat my way out, I like to put WLM, and before mastering or doing anything, I'll just do this.
As I put it down, falling on me, but take it out down on you.
Maybe I'll just
taking my back, tell me that you love me. As I put it in the city on you. Baby, get it in, show me that you love me, baby.
And I just want to show you something, guys. Here I made a mistake. I should put this on speaker, because you really need you really need this. You don't want to turn down the volume and you find yourself hearing so much reverbs. Make sure everything here is balanced. It goes to your, so you can see here speaker is 1 2, so you don't want your vocals to, you can hear everything is going down all together. It doesn't leave out the reverbs or whatever, because they are not going to this output. They will be loud. That's why you have to check. I think I'll have to save it. Then I'll start using plugins like this. I create a headroom. Maybe I'll just then after doing that, I'll just render it. Then I'll try to master it again. With the Ozone, I'm trying to get the feeling of how it sounds, but I'm creating a headroom first. Then I'll bounce without Ozone. Then I'll bring it back here. Then I'll start mastering it so I can get headroom, rather than making everything loud like this and then throwing everything like that. So let me bypass this before doing anything. Okay, let's save this. Okay, we out. Like, subscribe, man. Going to a new year. Wishing y'all a happy festive season. Wishing y'all all the best in life. Thanks for the ride with me all this long years. We've been together here on Patreon, YouTube, showing me love, supporting me. Man, it's all love. It's all love, man. We out. Let's leave this 2014, right? Okay. 2014, I'll be back. 2025. Yeah. Tomorrow is not promised though. I'm not promising anything. So, I'll see you when I see you.